Hi, I'm Kay McClenney. I'm Director of the Center for Community College Student Engagement, which is part of the Community College Leadership Program at the University of Texas at Austin. I also co-direct CLASS, the California Leadership Alliance for Student Success, an initiative that endeavors to bring together teams, that is, presidents, chancellors, and trustees from California community colleges, all for the purpose of seeking leadership strategies for improving outcomes for students in California community colleges. Across the country, it seems that community colleges are suddenly on everyone's radar as leaders, from the White House to the State House to the schoolhouse to our communities, our business leaders, all are seeking the assistance of community colleges in meeting some of the nation's most pressing priorities. That is, in particular, the work of ensuring that much larger numbers of our students achieve levels of higher education not previously attained. What is really the case in this country is that we are realizing the importance of college completion, and we are also coming to terms with the international data that indicate that our country, while not losing ground, is not increasing educational attainment at the same rate as other industrialized and post-industrial nations. So what comes with the increasing visibility and perceived importance of community colleges is an increasing level also of scrutiny. And candidly, there is concern in different quarters around our nation about the level of successful student outcomes that are occurring within community colleges. We simply are not seeing large enough numbers of our students successfully completing certificates and degrees. Now, there are a lot of different ways to look at student success and defining what we mean by student success. Certainly, it is appropriate and necessary for community colleges to have multiple definitions. It is the case that some students come to successfully complete a single course, a course in French or a course in HTML, and so course completion rates are important. Student persistence from term to term is important because it's only the students who persist, obviously, who have ultimately the possibility of graduating. But the truth is that one of the most important indicators of student success is completion of certificates and degrees. Completion matters. Very simply, the more educated a population of people is, the more likely those people are to be employed, to be therefore paying taxes, to be contributing to the health and welfare of their communities, to be able to support the educational and health-related needs of their families. And so completion really does matter in a lot of different ways. It matters to individuals in terms of their lifetime earnings, in terms of their ability to care for their families, but it also matters significantly to the economic viability of our communities and our states. So many people in community colleges will say to us, and legitimately, not all of our students come here to persist or to graduate, and that will be true. They will legitimately say to us that there are other important outcomes of community college education, and that will be true. Nonetheless, we need to turn our attention to talking with our students about the importance of graduation. And most importantly, we need to turn our attention to the increasing evidence about what really matters in promoting higher levels of student persistence, student learning, and student attainment of college-level certificates and degrees. If we use that evidence to affect institutional policy and practice, to affect state policy regarding student success, then our colleges are going to be able to produce better outcomes for students, higher graduation rates, and it is our students and our communities that will be the beneficiaries.